Hey, what's up, you guys? We are in Panama City, Panama.
This isn't actually our first time here. We actually came several years ago, and it was right after we had just gotten engaged. We were on our way to Belize and had a stopover in Panama City.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but it was only a stopover. 2 nights in the city, and we were out of here. Not able to get a real feel for what this city was.
So we finally have the opportunity to hang out in Panama City for a few weeks, and we're excited to dive in.
We're gonna hang out with you today after we get our workout. We have an appointment over the JW Marriott. I know, poo-poo. So we're just gonna kick it all about all things Panama City, Panama for the next couple of days and see if we can give you guys our interpretations of what the city is.
Our challenge is to think about how we can describe Panama City in one word.
All right, maybe 2 words. Her word, my word.
We've really been enjoying the green spaces in Panama City, and one of the ones we have the opportunity to be really close to is the Cinta Costera. It is like this coastal beltway that stretches different neighborhoods, and it is the hub of activity in Panama City because it hugs the amazing coastline of the city. But there's so many people out here, and the action and the activity out here is electric.
It's electric and it's beautiful. In the evening, this turns into a whole different space. This is the place to be in Panama City if you are an active person. People don't do a lot during the day, as you can see, but in the evening, it's a whole different act.
But I'd be damned, like when I got sons, if I let somebody tell me who I am. Here I stand, flesh and blood, doing all that I can. No judge, I'll be damned. If I let you get me inside my head, but I'll be damned if I let you.
It's a lovely place to be.
We are headed to our appointment this morning at JW Marriott.
Yeah, the JW Marriott building, because we are meeting with a company called House Hunters Panama.
These guys are going to give us access, God willing, to get to see some luxury apartments to show you guys and to get an inside scoop on property rentals and investment properties here in Panama.
I mean, as soon as we saw this area, we were immediately just interested in what it would be like to rent or invest in property along this area with these fabulous views, so why not check it out?
All right, you guys, like we said, we have a meeting over here.
And we're meeting with a company called House Hunters Panama, who's based in this building.
We're trying to see some nice apartments, show you guys. So hopefully they can show us some premium properties here.
Yeah, we're really interested in like the lifestyle here, or the different types of lifestyle that people can have in Panama City, because the skyline is just super gorgeous and there's many facets of the city, so we're gonna dive into that. So we just finished our meeting. They have tons of different properties all around the city, and we're going to focus on some of the properties they have within this building.
Yeah, really excited to work with these guys. Should be interesting. My people, that just happened.
It did.
Yesterday was an awesome day. We have a little collaboration rolling out with House Hunters Panama. We're excited about what we're going to be able to bring to you.
But we're gonna get back to talking about what this city is all about, and we knew that we really couldn't leave without telling you about one of the most popular places in the city.
Yeah, this is the #1 tourist attraction in Panama City, Panama, known as
Casco Viejo.
the old town, old city. This is the centerpiece for Panama City, Panama. And it is a historic area, a beautiful area. And there's one main word that comes to mind when I think about this place.
What are you thinking?
Generally speaking, the public loves to hang out here. And this is definitely an area where people have invested a lot of money, and government has invested a lot of time and resources, and it shows.
So the outskirts of this area kind of look a little sketchy, and I think historically there used to be a lot of unsafe areas around here, but now it's really been built up to be one of the most popular hot spots of the city, where you'll find lots of different restaurants, lots of boutiques, boutique hotels, souvenir shops, and so many things that you can find within this walkable area. So it's an area you must visit.
We out here. We out here. We out here. One thing about Panama City, Panama is it has one of the most gorgeous skylines that I have ever seen. It's on par with the major cities of the world. It's just beautiful, with some of the tallest skyscrapers in all of Latin America and some of the most intricate, interesting, cool architectural designs. I love the skyline here. I cannot get enough of it. And if you come here, the one thing that you absolutely must do is look up. Something else that's absolutely beautiful about this place is the diversity of the people. There are so many different kinds of people here, from Nicaragua, from the Caribbean, from the United States, from all over the Americas and all over the world. We met a person from Peru the other day, invited us to her house to have some Peruvian food. This is one of the most diverse places that I've ever seen.
Now I have to say, with the diverse group of people that live here comes a very diverse palette. There are so many amazing restaurants here in Panama City.
Preach.
And we're just scratching the surface on which ones to try. And you know, we usually try to find the gems of a place, but there are just some that we keep hearing about.
That we can't shake off. People keep telling us about the same ones. We had some oxtails at a restaurant called Caribe here.
Caribe.
And they were nice. They were good. They were everything everybody told me about. Service was a little bit slow, but they tell you to just exhale and relax. You're in a different place now, so relax, enjoy yourself. The drinks were strong and the food was delicious. What did you have?
I had the salmon.
Was it all right?
It was good.
Yeah, man. So really good food here. Another restaurant that people told us that we needed to try is
Tantalo.
Tantalo, right? Rooftop kind of club going on.
We just keep hearing about it. It's like a mix between a boutique hotel, a restaurant, and a rooftop bar, and it lives up to its name.
So strong recommendations from us, things that you need to check out here in Panama City, Panama. So there was a word that I was trying to think of earlier, but it's starting to come back to my fuzzy little mind. You guessed it, y'all. Gentrification. It's a real thing here. So you see all the development going on down here, and there's a ton of it. You see buildings being erected, old buildings being revitalized, and it comes at a price. Most of the investment around here comes from outsiders. The government is investing as well, banks are investing, and they want that ROI, return on their investment. So they are pricing the locals out. The average apartment down here goes for about $2,000 a month, and the average I don't know what the average local makes. Minimum wage is coming in at $1.75 according to a local. They have no chance making minimum wage to live around here at all. So they are completely priced out of this area. And this is what we call gentrification. Is it a necessary evil? Is there a responsible way to do it? I don't know. Hit us up in the comments and let us know. I do know that if it weren't for outside investments coming in here, the buildings would be inhabitable. I took a walk around the outside of this area and a lot of the housing is deplorable. So without that investment, that's what you have. Is it necessary? Is there a responsible way to do it? I don't know the answer. I do know this is a nice looking area, and I do know it's safe, and I do know that I want to get me a cup of coffee like right now. All right, you guys, we are struggling trying to find one word apiece to describe this city.
Yeah, we know that it's very diverse.
Lots of skyscrapers.
Yeah, there's definitely like a modern and chic side to the city.
Lots of food, lots of different types of cuisines. I mean, there's a lot going on in this city, so we're gonna take this back to the house.
Yeah.
This city is a lot of things. It's complex and modern and beautiful and even unappealing. Skyscrapers dominate the skyline. There's a chicness here and an old world charm. It's historic and iconic worldwide, with many people from diverse backgrounds, nationalities, and status calling this place home. In my eyes, this city exemplifies what cosmopolitan is.
The country of Panama is filled with a people and culture that is continually reinventing itself, making a niche for itself where no industry even existed, such as banking, construction, and seafaring services. In a word, I would call this place industrious.